actress Lafonda Baker, and you are watching Monday Coffee.
Okay, welcome to the first ever episode of Monday Coffee featuring
Lafonda Baker.
Right, Lafonda is an actor or actress? Which do you prefer?
Either. I used to be really big on I'm an actor and only call me that, but you can call me an actress too.
Okay. All right, what's your favorite time of day?
Ooh. I would say around like 11 a.m.
Favorite food?
Mexican. Specifically chicken enchiladas with green sauce.
What's your favorite pastime?
Unfortunately, I have to say, well, probably watching TV, but mostly like video on demand, Netflix, Hulu, not actual TV.
All right, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
All right. So what does the term working actor mean to you?
Sometimes I use hashtag working actor, even though I'm not what I would call a working actor all the time. To me, a working actor is somebody who makes their living, or makes at least part of their living, working as an actor, a professional actor, on stage, screen, whatever.
How is acting like coffee?
I never said acting was like coffee. It can be real dark. It can, especially when you're not acting. It can be hard.
Great. What was your first acting job, and describe that one to me?
Okay, so we're talking like out of school, right?
Yes.
I think my first acting job was still stage, and it was Wings of Freedom by Lisa Lacey. I believe that's what it's called. If it wasn't, I'm sorry, Lisa. But and I played this crackhead, and that was the first time I actually had a character that was not easy for me to play, and I struggled. Like, I didn't know how to play a crackhead. She said I was too prissy and too uppity and all that stuff, and I was. And so I had to like talk to my mom, who used to be a substance abuse counselor. I got tips from her. I got tips from Google. I watched Jungle Fever. Got a lot of tips from Halle Berry. And I pulled it off. You know, by the end of it, she was like super proud of me. The director was. And, you know, people were coming up to me after the play and thanking me, and, you know, people who were recovering addicts and things like that. So that was probably one of my most proud actor moments. I feel like I used to love just acting, like just being on stage and just being able to perform. But the older I've gotten and the more I've gotten into like writing and the actual storytelling aspect, I actually like telling a story.
What do you hate about acting?
That it's not always easy to act. I feel like when I was younger, you know, acting was whatever. You just did it. And then it got to a point where I even went through a phase where I felt like I literally couldn't do it. Like, my acting was like fake and weird, and I couldn't connect. Like, I was emotionally unavailable. So there's that aspect of not being able to do it. And then there's the aspect of, you know how to do it, you want to do it, you're ready to do it, and no one puts you in anything. So the worst part about acting is not being able to do it, whether actually or actually.
Other thing besides acting, any other occupation on this entire world, what would it be?
I would probably be a teacher of some aspects. My last acting job was a SAG-AFTRA job. Yay! And it was a short film. I just wrapped it not even a month ago. It's called Ghost Woman, Stay Away from Werewolves. I play Ghost Woman. So it's cool because I always say, like, you know, I want to be a superhero and I want to play this superheroine and all this stuff. And I actually got to do that. Granted, she's based out of the 1940s and I had to wear a dress the whole time. And I didn't really get to do any, like, serious fight scenes or anything like that yet. But be careful what you pray for, because I prayed to be a superhero and I was. Wasn't in spandex, but you know, we wrapped that and I'm really proud of it. Can't wait till it comes out. It's gonna be on YouTube, so look out for that. I think my ideal acting job is a superhero or a supervillain. Actually, it's a supervillain. It's a supervillain. Everyone wants to be a superhero, as do I. But really deep down in my soul, I want to be a supervillain. I want to scare people. I want to make people say, God, I wish she died, but I don't want her to die because the movie will suck after she dies. If I could go back in time, there's a few things. One of the things I would tell myself, because a long time ago, if you look on my YouTube page, it's still there. There's this video of me doing a monologue from Grey's Anatomy. It was decent, I shed a few tears. I would have kept doing that, because this was like 8 years ago. And I kept it up there. I'll probably never delete it, no matter what cool things may happen to my YouTube page, because that video meant a lot, and it actually has the most views out of everything I've ever posted. But I would have kept doing that. I would have kept putting up like monologues and scenes and just kept on doing it, because the quality sucks. You can barely hear it at some points. I don't know why I stopped doing it. And now that I see what's become of so many people who have consistently put out stuff on their YouTube pages, it's not something I regret, but it's something I'm like, in hindsight, I'm like, dang.
You would have kept doing it.
I could have been huge.
Because people are doing that now.
They're doing it now, and no shade, but they're not that talented. And I'm not talking about just the acting stuff. Right. I'm just saying, like, it's not that much talent. It's not that interesting, but it's cool. It's dope. It's everyone has their own little audience and their own niche, so it works for whatever group is watching whatever they're watching. I wish I would have moved to LA sooner. I waited. I have a son. I waited till he was 10, and until everything felt kind of right. I would have moved when he was 5, and just thugged it out, right. Just been out here auditioning and working on my own stuff. So if I can give any advice to any actor, new or returning or just been in the business for a minute, just do your own thing.
Thank you so much, Lafonda Baker, for being on the first episode of Monday Coffee.
Thank you for having me.
But it's not over.
It's not?
No.
Okay.
So I asked you to send me 3 of your top favorite films.
Yes.
This is my segment of the episode where I call Cold Read Ambush.
Oh my God.
So we're going to do a cold read of one of your favorite films that you sent me. I'm going to give you a couple of moments to read the scene.
Okay.
And we're going to do a cold read.
I love that.
All right?
That's cool.
So
okay.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Back. And this is the cold read ambush.
Yes.
So now we're gonna read an excerpt, a quick little half a scene of Lafonda's one of her top favorite movies, which is
Tombstone.
Okay, so Let's go.
All right.
All right. Now there are 3 characters in this. There's Dake, which is me. I'll be reading for Dake and the deputy, and then there's Wyatt Earp. All right.
All right.
Let's go. Deputy. The tall man over there, Marshall. I'm sure, but I think that's Wyatt Earp. Dake? Wyatt Earp. Oh, right. Dodge City. Dake. Mr. Earp. My name is Dake Crawley. Dake. I'm the U.S. Marshal for...
Forget it.
Excuse me?
I said forget it. Answer's no. I don't want the job, and that's final. I'm going to Tombstone, and nothing short of dying is going to stop me. Good day.
But wait, you don't understand.
No, Marshall, you don't understand. I'm through with lying. I'm through with the whole proposition forever. I did my duty. Now I'd like to go on with my life. That's if you don't mind. Jesus. Good day now.
I see. Off the strike and rich, huh? All right, fine. Wish you luck. Tell me this, though. Never was a rich man, yet didn't mind wind up with a guilty conscience.
Already got a guilty conscience. Might as well have money, too.
End scene. Yay! All right. Awesome. All right. Thanks, guys, for the next episode. Say something to our viewers.
Thank you, guys. Make sure you follow me at Pretty Chocolate Diva on Instagram.